This is Richard Shugart presenting SMB Digest Daily, your online audio and visual first communication highlighting items of interest to the math biology community for the Society for Mathematical Biology. Welcome to SMB Digest Daily for June 22nd, 2018. We start with what's new in the queue. We display the newest advertisements that will be out in the next SMB Digest. Today we have two announcements. The first advertisement is a PhD project on machine learning of multi-omics data in Edinburgh, Scotland. This PhD project will develop artificial intelligence and machine learning methods to quantify multi-omics data and apply them to sequencing data sets to understand how fungal cells dynamically regulate RNA expression and processing. More information can be found at ewallace, ewallace.github.io/blog/phd-multi-omics. The application deadline is the 4th of July. The table of contents for the Volume 80, Issue 7 edition of the Bulletin of Mathematical Biology can be found at link.springer.com/journal/11538/80/7. And that's what's new in the queue. Next we spotlight advertisements that appear in Volume 18, Issue 25 of SMB Digest, but not in the most recent editions of SMB Digest Daily. Register for Keystone Symposia webcast on training next-gen biomedical scientists with live Q&A at virtual.keystonesymposia, that's all one word, .org/ks/live/112/page/568. The webcast is June 28th from 2:30 to 4 American Eastern Time. Go to my.siam.org/conference/listing for upcoming SIAM conferences. The pre-registration deadline for the SIAM conference on the life sciences is July 6th. The conference is August 6th through the 9th in Minneapolis, Minnesota, USA. The pre-registration deadline for the SIAM conference on the mathematics of planet Earth is August 16th. The conference is September 13th through the 15th in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, USA. The SIAM Conference on Computational Science and Engineering is February 25th through March 1st. The mini-symposium proposal deadline is July 25th. The contributed lecture, mini-symposia, poster, and mini-symposteria presentation abstract deadline is August 22nd. The University of Buffalo Department of Pharmaceutical Sciences has an exciting opportunity available to join a cancer pharmacology lab that emphasizes pharmacokinetic, pharmacodynamic, and quantitative systems pharmacology approaches to study brain tumors. The lab integrates experimental data with mathematical models to characterize drug action and predict drug responses in patients. The ultimate goal is to bridge preclinical and clinical drug development paradigms and advance precision medicine. Please apply by sending a CV directly to jmgallo at jmgallo@buffalo.edu. The Department of Mathematics and Statistics at Texas Tech University invites applications for tenure-track positions beginning fall of 2019. Candidates should apply at texastech.edu/careers. 3 reference letters should be emailed to Misty Rangel at mistyrangel@ttU.edu. Applications will be accepted until September 1. Science and Sci-Life Lab Prize for Young Scientists is now accepting entries. To apply, go to science-prices/science-sci-life-lab-prize-young-scientists. The application deadline is July 15th. Recent editions of SMB Digest are available at smb.org/digest. The next section is the Bulletin of Mathematical Biology highlight, where we spotlight online first articles in the Bulletin of Mathematical Biology, the flagship journal of the Society for Mathematical Biology. Today we highlight 2 articles. The first article is exploring the tiers of rooted phylogenetic network space using tail moves by Jansen, Jones, Erdos, von Ursel, and Skornavaka. Population methods for exploring the space of rooted phylogenetic trees use rearrangement moves such as rooted nearest neighbor interchange, or RNNI, and rooted subtree prune and regraft, or RSPR. Recently, these moves were generated to rooted phylogenetic networks, and it was shown that any two rooted phylogenetic networks of the same complexity are connected by a sequence of either RSPR or RNNI moves. Here the authors show that this is possible using only tail moves. Moreover, the authors give bounds on the number of distance 1 tail moves necessary to turn one network into another. Finally, the author shows that finding a shortest sequence of tail or RSPR moves is NP-hard. The second article is Predictive Modeling of Neuroblastoma Growth Dynamics in Xenograft Model After Anti-VEGF Therapy by He, Kodali, and Wallace. In this study, the authors present a model of vascular tumor growth of neuroblastoma, IMR32, that is complex enough to replicate experimental data across a range of tumor cell properties measured in a suite of in vitro and in vivo experiments. The results of the model suggest that total administered anti-VEGF drug concentration per week, as opposed to dosage regimen, is the major determining factor in tumor suppression. The model also establishes an exponentially decreasing relationship between administered anti-VEGF drug concentration and tumor growth rate. Access to the Bulletin of Mathematical Biology can be found at springer.com/11538. Next, we have upcoming and last-minute deadlines. The closing date for a PhD position at the University of Reading in quantitative pharmacology and neuroscience is the 30th of June. To apply, go to jobs.ac.uk/BJY762. The closing date for a postdoc position at the University of Potsdam on mathematical modeling of the synthetic control of photosynthesis in algae Chlamydomonas reinhardti is June 30th. To find out more information, you can either search the web with this information or find it at the uni-potsdam.de website. The talk and abstract submission deadline is June 30th for the 6th G.J. Butler Memorial Conference on Differential Equations and Population Biology. To register, go to sites.google.com/a/ualberta.ca/butler2018/registration. The closing date for applications for a staff scientist position in the cardiovascular disease section of the National Human Genome Research Institute at the National Institutes of Health is June 30th. Interested applicants should submit their cover letter, CV, a detailed letter of interest, and 3 letters of references to Gibbons Lab, GIBBONSLAB, at mail.nih.gov. The closing date for applications for a PhD position at the University of Edinburgh modeling the tumor labyrinth, developing a mechanistic understanding of blood flow and oxygen delivery in tumor vasculature, is June 30th. More information can be found at findaphd.com and search for ID number 88829. Finally, the summer 2018 SMB newsletter is available at smb.org/newsletter. Lastly, the next SMB Digest Daily will be out on June 26, 2018. This has been Richard Shugart presenting SMB Digest Daily for the Society for Mathematical Biology and SMB Digest.